Translate it. Yeah, this is the greatest Christian talk show ever.
그거 할 거예요?
이 컨셉 할 거예요. 한번 해보고 싶었어. 피직시 너무 재밌어 보여서 한번 해보고 싶었어. 나는 되게 어설픈 영어로 쓸 거고. Yeah, the greatest Christian talk show ever. Emma Show. The first guest. Maybe it could be our last guest. Yeah, introduce yourself.
랜션 미셔너리 다마스커스.
Then how many days have passed after you come to Korea?
It's been like 1 week.
1 week. So how was the day? It was pretty busy?
Pretty busy. I had like 4 recording,
Oh.
including Holy Combat 2.
What do you think? What's the biggest difference from season 1 and 2?
Your English is pretty good.
My one?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think so. I've never been across Pacific Ocean.
I know, that's why I'm telling you.
공교육 English, 공교육. English for 수능. Okay, so what's the biggest difference season 1 and 2?
There was more portion for the what was that? The Panjangdan. Panjangdan had more roles in Holy Combat 2. They had time to ask some questions. That's why we had the subtitle, 끝나지 않은 물음. We actually try to translate that subtitles.
Incomplete question or
One of the candidate was never-ending question. But that sucks.
It sounded like the song title. I think also another difference is the average response skill of the competitor is highly increased from season 1.
Yeah, I
Average.
think so. In season 1, we could expect the top 4.
Yeah.
In some sense, their speech level was higher. In character-wise, season 1 was better.
Much better, yeah. So we already
When are you gonna release this video?
I think on 1 week before Holy Comeback.
1 week before.
Yeah, it could be a spoiler. You gotta be careful.
Okay.
We already seen the top 4 of Holy Comeback season 2. So how was that? Is that similar to your expectation or it's not similar?
I don't know. Maybe some of them, maybe 2 of them, same as my expectation. Wait, one of the top 10 was the one, right?
The one, yeah.
The one.
So actually, I feel very bad whenever I announce the 탈락자. It really hurts my mind, especially at the final round. Yeah, it really hard to say the 탈락자. Wow, so it was.
Wait. I think your the one is different from me. The one is like Voldemort. We cannot classify.
Wow.
대명사. Okay.
Now I get it. Okay. Yeah, the one is also 굉장히 아까웠고, and also the final round is really. It's really hard to say 탈락자.
How about upload this video after Holy Combat 2? So that we can.
Okay. Let's skip the worrying about spoiler. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna upload it after 1 week.
The one had a great skill for the speech. In debate wise, she had less experience than other 참가자s. So 5 years later, she should be the 우승자.
Yeah. So I really want her to come back after
and then-
3 or 5 years because she deserved it.
Yeah, a lot of people had the same thoughts about her.
Actually, it could be no wonder if she won the Holy Combat 2. So while we shooting Holy Combat, I thought that I really want that Tamesek would be a CEO of this kind of making Christian content. I really wish that, but it could be impossible, right? In practical reason.
Impossible for what? Can you repeat that?
Create a company of making
Oh.
Christian content. And there's a lot of making content company in Korea. So if you be the CEO of those kind of company, you're gonna be very well in your job. But I think there's a practical.
Yeah, there are a lot of
Problems.
a lot of obstacles for that. But I hope so. I hope to do that, but maybe God knows.
I think it's a little bit different making good content to making much money. So I think we need to making lots of money by making Holy Comeback.
With the Holy Combat 2,
Yeah, I think we gotta make much money to
maybe it's impossible.
to continue this. Do you think it's really impossible?
Even YouTube channels with 10 times more subscribers has a lot of problems with 대형 content
What if we can upload our contents on Netflix?
on Netflix.
Is it really impossible?
I don't know the process. Maybe Netflix should want to buy our contents.
Actually, I saw the quality of a video of Holy Combat 2. it's really good and
It's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really deserved to upload on Netflix, right? I don't know. It's really.
Maybe we can try. This sounds like dream, but we can try. We can try everything. Like 2 years ago, making Holy Combat.
What's kind of dream? We could make those kind of contents by volunteering.
Volunteering.
But
Yes.
I'm not sure how many seasons can we continue with only volunteering.
I know.
Yeah, should be
I
more
know.
money or there should be more investment. But by only volunteering,
We need the investment. We need a sponsor. We need a sponsor. We need like 5 more sponsors, at least.
Yeah,
So-
at least. Or you gotta dance Zero 2 with all the competitors. Let's skip to Damesek's personal life. How many days have passed after your marriage?
More than 2 years.
More than 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
so-
it was April.
So what is the biggest difference before marriage and after marriage?
I live with someone.
And she never goes back.
I've been improving myself, my personality, my 영성.
Uh-huh.
We know the goal of marriage is proving ourselves, not making myself happy. A lot of chance to 마주해 our nature,
바닥.
our sinful nature, and we recognize this is what the Bible says.
Uh-huh. Okay, anyway, the
Yeah.
conclusion is you became better person before, better than
Yes.
before, right?
Yes.
And she also agree with that? Can I ask her?
No.
Okay, let's get back. Okay, then, can I ask you're having child plan
Maybe next year,
next year?
this year or next year, but I don't know. Only God knows.
So which gender do you want? Boy
Oh.
or girl?
Can you guess it?
Boy.
Boy, no.
No? Oh, you want girl?
Yeah. If you have one child, only one child, it's definitely girl.
Definitely.
Definitely girl.
Uh-huh.
But if we have more than 2 child, I wish the first one should be boy, and then gotta have girls. I think boy has better chance to become a more responsible man as a 첫째. I'm not saying the 둘째 boys have no chance to become a great man, but it's just a probability.
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
So as you know, I have 3 kids, a boy, girl, girl. And the first one
That's like idea. That's
Ah,
like
yeah.
idea of
the first child is boy is so meaningful because son feels like friend. In friend, there's no much age gap. 나이 차이 많으면 안 되는 것 같아.
age gap.
It's more easier to become a friend.
Oh.
So the first one is boy is really good. So I think.
And then imagine that if your 첫째 becomes like 18 years old, your 셋째 should be like 9 years old, something like that. So after that, your 첫째 can participate with yoga for the 셋째.
Oh.
Have you ever expect that?
Well, no, I don't have expectation like that because I do not want to burden to them.
Oh,
Because those kind of thing is burden for parents. That's not for children.
but it can be done naturally.
Yeah,
If-
naturally.
If 첫째 has mind, I'm gonna take care of the 셋째.
Yeah, really, it's really
With
thankful.
parents.
Yeah, it's really thankful. So it's like our motto, like you having child, you don't have to be burdened the other job. Just be the 자녀답게. It's for the 부모. It's not for you, so you do not have to burden it. But if you help me, it's really thankful. I always say, I'm really thankful to help me. So you are a really good son. I always say like that. You're doing both things in same time. The first one is studying theology, and the second thing is working as pharmacy. Is it right? Pharmacy?
Yeah,
Pharmacist?
pharmacy.
Pharmacy? Pharmacist?
Pharmacy is the 약국 and 약학.
Uh-huh. Then
And the
pharmacist.
pharmacist is a 약사.
So how can you make those things in same time? It's really wonderful.
I don't know. Maybe some people have their 취미, their hobby is like watching something or doing sports, dating, hang out, something like that. But my hobby was always doing 담에색. So
Studying theology is like hobby for you?
yeah,
Woo! I really envy it.
you feel like studying theology is a burden because it's a part of your job.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
And it's also duty as a pastor.
Yeah, even if you like to study theology, when it comes to your job, it becomes burden.
it's a little bit different to that because I like writing something and I like making something, but I don't like reading or studying something. The only reason is duty. I don't want to do this, but I gotta do it as a pastor. It's my job.
But I'm same with you because I studied theology to make the video.
I'm not good at reading something or listening something. I think I'm too 교만.
No, you are creative. This is a random thought, but my wife is there and she's looking at us and 뭐 하는 거지? Why are they using English?
Yeah, it's really lost.
It's really awful.
Korean
In
just like
Seoul.
they using Korean just like before 갑자기. Okay, the final question. What is your ultimate? I don't know.
Ultimate goal.
Yeah, ultimate goal. Yeah, ultimate goal.
Ultimate goal
Damascus
for-
TV.
Damascus TV.
I think it's more bigger than before shooting Holy Combat, right?
When I first started Damascus TV, the ultimate goal was 100만 명 전도.
Oh,
But now I just want to share the gospel
gospel.
to anyone, Christian, non-Christians, and Canaans. I think a lot of people have misunderstanding for the gospel.
Yeah.
Maybe you are doing that for the same reason. I just want to share Jesus. I like him as a 형님, as my Lord,
Yeah.
as my Savior. I have a lot of different perspective for Jesus. Each of that is amazing.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. As I know him more and more, I cannot help sharing him to the strange people. So maybe it sounds like so like holy, 틀박은 Christian wordplay, but it's true.
Yeah. That's
So-
a appropriate response to gospel. It's so natural.
So I wanna share the gospel even if I quit Damascus TV. Any places, anytime. But the Damascus TV and the Damascus Archive and our team is a tool. But I can continue to make the contents because I have a lot of good people in Korea and in 미국. I cannot stop it at the moment. So
So wonderful. And say the last words to our subscribers.
maybe you're surprised because you are using English, and maybe your thoughts can be same as my wife. 뭐 하는 거지? It was his plan right before the shooting, but it was fun. It
Yeah.
was fun.
I think many of your subscribers wants to hear your daily English because everybody knows that you live in Europe. So
Yeah, but to be honest, a little bit ashamed to use my English to my Korean subscribers because it's much easier to use English to the native speakers. I born in Korea. There is like a culture. There is a 분위기 in Korea. That's one of the 평가 대상.
yeah.
So just language.
Yeah, just
it's
way
just
to-
a tour.
yeah,
It's a
just way to
tour
live.
to have a conversation. It's getting more natural to use English because a lot of rappers in Show Me the Moneys use English pronunciation even if they are using Korean. They are speaking Korean. It's like
정말
나
즐거웠어요.
나 지금 영어로 말하고 있어요.
Like things. 내 말 뭔 말인지 알죠?
Yeah, I'm not targeting one person, but a lot of artists is using that, and I understand that. Because in rapping, English-like pronunciation is
Yeah.
유리해
Oh, yeah.
in
Sure.
making flow and rhymes. So should be my first and last time. That was fun, and
Yeah.
that was fun to have my personal life as a topic of the conversation. And thanks to Emma, I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah. So this is the first guest and the only guest and the last guest. 다음에 세.
For the 피식 대학 style.
Yeah. Okay, bye. Whew.